Right now, Fulton County's criminal case against President Donald Trump and 14 others accused of election interference in 2020 will proceed at the direction of a Coweta County prosecutor.
Pete Skandalakis, the head of the State Prosecuting Attorneys Council, appointed himself to take over the prosecution after the Fulton County District Attorney was removed from the case. Now, we have team coverage for you tonight. Our Zach Merchant is following the timeline of the investigation and how we got to this point.
But first, we start with Doug Richards, who is following more on this new prosecutor. So, Doug, we're learning no other district attorney volunteered to take on this case. And I'm hearing he asked about 6 or 7 people.
Yeah, and, you know, some former district attorneys that I talked to said they would not have volunteered to take on this case either, just given the sheer size and the scope and the effort it would have taken to sort of reanimate the case that has been dormant for a period of months here at the Fulton County Courthouse. In Fulton County, the election interference case against Donald Trump and 14 remaining co-defendants was already a huge undertaking. Transferring that case to another county was a bit of a fantasy, says former DeKalb County District Attorney J. Tom Morgan.
Because every elected district attorney in Georgia has enough sense not to take this case. It's a quagmire. I cannot imagine, as a former prosecutor, picking up a case like this that you haven't had from the beginning. And it's a no-win for any elected DA, Doug, because DAs are elected. And whatever decision Mr. Skandalakis makes, he's going to really upset some people. But he doesn't have to worry about it because he's nonpartisan.
So Skandalakis is a political appointee running a state agency, given the responsibility to figure out where to farm out the Trump case. When he couldn't find anybody else, Skandalakis chose to take it on himself. And Skandalakis from Coweta County, but the head of the Prosecuting Attorneys Council in Georgia, has a lot of admirers on both parties around the state, particularly in district attorneys' offices. And the folks who I have been talking with today say they expect Skandalakis to give it serious treatment as he evaluates what he can and cannot do with the Trump case himself. We are live at the Fulton County Courthouse tonight. Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.